boy R2R. What's good, brody?
My brother.
How you been?
Good, bro. Good, bro. It's always a pleasure, man.
You know the vibes. It's been a little minute, man. You been ghost.
Absolutely. I'm here now, though. I'm back.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So let's start it off. For people who don't know, where you from?
Harlem.
Okay, what part?
I was born on the east. I spent a little bit of time on the west, so here and there, the whole part of Harlem, you could say.
Okay. Grew up with your parents?
Yeah, absolutely.
Both parents?
Pops. Yeah, both parents.
Okay. You gotta think about that shit for a second.
Both parents, we public.
Okay. What's it like growing up in Harlem? I mean, I know, but people not from here.
Just very community oriented. Like when you grow up in a certain place and you meet certain people, you tend to see these people for the rest of your life. Like the rest of your life, not in a bad way, like you seeing the same shit over and over again, but like you grow up to be cool with a lot of people that you meet in your neighborhood. Harlem is just like a big boiling pot.
That's a fact, honestly. It's a fact. I still see the same neighbors I grew up when I go to my parents' crib and all that shit. Facts. What's your name stand for? Like the R2R part?
Road to Riches.
Okay. With that.
Look at how funny it is. My brother in the back seat.
Okay.
We came up with it in high school, our sophomore year in high school. And since then we just been trying to bring it to life. And I think we've done a pretty good job up to now. Where enough people know what's up like R2R.
That's all right. What high school you went to?
Cardinal Hayes.
No way.
Absolutely.
No way, gang.
I was a football player, bro.
What? Yeah. 2012. I went to Rice at first, and when that shit closed, I graduated in Hayes and shit.
So you knew Brother Sherlock?
Yeah. Facts. That was one of my teachers in Rice.
Nah, the world too small, bro.
Facts. My boy, Brother Sherlock, man. If you ever see this, I doubt you ever will. If you ever see this, shout out to you.
The world too small.
You was a bit weird, but I fucked with you. Nah, that was my boy in high school. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He helped me pass through Rice for real. No cap.
Cool,
went to college?
Yeah, I went to college for one semester. I went to East Stroudsburg.
Okay.
In the middle of nowhere. Bullshit.
Nah, yeah, I was in the same position. I dropped out first semester.
Like this ain't for me, bro.
Yeah. I understand the feeling, bro. Just sitting in a class.
Bro, I was majoring in marketing so I could learn how to promote my music. And they was giving me classes like African philosophy. I said, what the fuck is the point of college? I could go home and go on YouTube. I'm not saying don't go to school, but feel me?
Know what you want to do. Exactly. That's what I be telling niggas. Don't just go to school, bro.
Don't do it because it seemed like the thing you're supposed to do.
Right. Pick a trade if you're going to do some shit like that. At least know what you're doing will make you some money.
Right.
You know
exactly.
What I mean? You ever worked on a regular job, 9 to 5?
Yeah, I worked a couple actually. My first job was Just Salad.
Okay.
And then I worked at Banana Republic during COVID.
I did work at Just Salad. That's crazy. And
then I went to Walgreens 3 times. They was just giving out free jobs. I'm gonna keep coming back.
Fuck it, get that out. That's how I felt with Starbucks. I understand.
You see they closing all these locations at Starbucks.
With the Starbucks, yeah. Not my problem. I got my money out of them. They funded this. It's too late now.
I think niggas is getting money. Should be looking in the town.
Nah, Starbucks is not the worst job though. I ain't gonna lie. I know everybody boycotting it. I'm not here to jump into politics, but as just a regular worker who don't just trying to get a check, it's not the worst job to have for real.
Calm shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a get on your feet job. Don't have that shit for 30 years unless you're trying to really move up the ranks. It's one of them shits.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
At the crowd.
So let's jump into music. Well, who brought you to the studio the first time, in your life?
Damn. It was one of my friends named Wavy Red. His name is Jared. Well, all right, we're gonna leave it at Wavy Red. I don't know, bro.
My boy about to drop the gov. My boy,
but he was making music in school. That's before everybody thought they would become rappers and shit. Just playing around, everybody making music. And I used to do Broadway theater, so I always knew how to sing, but never knew how to write my own stuff. So one day he just seen one of the videos of me singing on Facebook. He told me, "Oh, pull up to the studio," and he helped me come up with some shit. That's when I sung my first hook. And then the reaction I was getting back from people in school, I'm like, all right, this shit kind of fun. Maybe not serious enough to become who I am now, but I'm like, I could play around with this on my downtime when I'm not playing football and all the extra shit.
That's interesting. You play football and Broadway theater? Goddamn.
Hell yeah.
You were just doing anything.
I started doing Broadway theater as my after school program, and then I ended up playing football when I started high school.
Okay. He's definitely the spot to play football at.
Hell yeah.
That's a fact.
It's like when you go there, it feel like you're supposed to do something. Like you can't just be in school and go to class. You got to play a sport.
Well,
you got to do an
that's exactly what I was doing. I ain't even going to cap.
But it just feel like you supposed to do some shit. There's a bunch of dudes here. Like, I want to talk to you niggas. Like, let's play football. Let's play basketball.
In my defense, I was only there for 1 year. But even like in Rice, I was just trying to rap, gang. That's, you feel me? That's how I looked at shit.
I feel it though.
But now your Broadway theater, jump back into that. Like, how did you, like, it threw me off. I didn't expect that one.
I used to go to this after school program in East Harlem named Harbor.
Okay.
And they used to have like these little programs. When I first started, I did like Glee Club, not at Harbor, but I always like was doing little singing stuff just to figure it out. When I got to Harbor, they had this program named, I don't even remember what the program was called, but it was Broadway theater, and it was like for elite ensemble for the people who have been singing for most of their life, just transitioning into trying something new rather than just singing in a choir. Like, let's teach you guys how to act as well. So I was going to like summer programs and shit for like 2 years straight. And we was doing like off-Broadway shows in little small museums and shit, and getting like, I was wearing like face paint and wearing like African costumes and shit. Like, we did this one play named Once on This Island. It was just like about all these African gods, just crazy shit, but just trying it out.
That's hard though. That's
see
different.
What I get for me.
It just threw me off, like off rip. Like, I didn't expect that, but that's different. That's hard. I ain't even gonna lie.
My
so
mom
like,
was trying to get me to try some shit. Just stay out the crib, go do something.
So what you saying is you can sing without auto-tune?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so like in the future we gonna hear like on some what T-Pain did?
I do all my shows mostly, like my fans know I do a lot. All my shows I've done so far in the city, except like my 2 headlining shows, I haven't used auto-tune.
Okay, that's all right.
So I of course I used it for the headliner show. It was like, all right, this one a little more special. But all the little performances and shit that I do around town or people bring me out, I never have an auto-tune mic. Just so people really understand, like, it get like that.
That's all right. Now, I'm gonna look that up, man. I want to see some live performance. I like when T-Pain did that shit. So like when niggas I know who use auto-tune like it's part of their craft, and then they just
knowing that they
show
don't
you can
have
sing.
to.
That'd be.
Sometimes that shit, bro. I understand where bro coming from. When you just use it because it sound cool.
Yeah.
It's not even necessarily a thing like niggas like need it. It's like shit that shit sound cool.
But mad singers like use, even like singers who could really sing, even if it's not like, you know, because niggas don't engineer. Everyone don't know that. They think auto-tune is just one setting and it's either full auto-tune or not. You can limit it and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So
Adele uses auto-tune for people who feel weird about it. Beyonce uses auto-tune.
It might be the smidge, but it sometimes it's there and shit. What I'm about to say? Do you still remember your first song, like you ever recorded when you went to the studio?
It's called "I'm Different."
It was fire.
That's not the first song I ever did, but that's the first song I remember dropping ever. That shit was like, that shit was ass.
It was ass. Everyone first.
But I remember me and my 2 friends, me and 2 of my friends that I recorded it with at the stew. We sat in my room and we stayed up all night after I made the song and dropped it. We stayed up all night with our phones on fucking repeat on SoundCloud, so we'll wake up to 1,000 plays.
That's fire.
Like,
that's the real bottom. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are just in the crib replaying they shit. I feel that. I ain't gonna lie. I did that with my YouTube channel in the beginning.
Sometimes you gotta get it how you gotta get it, bro.
Nah, facts. That's a fact. That's a fact. You signed?
Yes, I just signed my second label, actually.
What label's that?
Create Music Group.
Oh, we signed to the same shit. I ain't even gonna lie. My Carl.
Absolutely.
Shout out my boy Carl.
Absolutely.
You got brother Sherlock, Carl.
Boom.
Bunch of random white people from people from random sides, bro.
Tell you, bro. The good guys, bro.
No, facts. Shout out Carl, bro. I just spoke to him today. What I'm about to say? Skepta. What was one of your biggest obstacles, like, just in your music journey?
I guess just getting people to like respect my craft.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, coming out, it was during a time where like music was kind of just changing, not changing, but like drill was very, very heavy when I first came out. And all of my first like shows was shows headlined by Dougie B and shows headlined by 4-1. So I ain't never get a chance to like show what I was capable of at the beginning, of course. Mm-hmm. And then, for me, God willing, the sound switched over, and then, you know, people like Cash and Chow started coming out. So it was like, it was easier to find my groove into how I'm gonna adjust and get people to figure me out. And then for my last project, just dropping and not really having too many sexy drill elements and then no features. My shit charted top 40 for like a month and a half. So I'm like, now I'm at the point where I'm like, all right, I just want people to respect what I'm capable of doing. Like rather than categorizing me or hearing me and thinking of somebody else. Like I want people to really respect that I can make good music, like from top to bottom.
Okay. You ever felt like ever felt like at a point of just giving up?
Yeah, a couple times, but it's also kind of like, I don't know if it's for everybody else, but once you start doing something for so long and you feel like your goal is like right there, it's like it's really no point in stopping.
No point.
As much as you might feel like it.
It's like giving up your senior year, so
it's like you right there, bro.
Yeah, you might as well
and at least it feel like it. Maybe I might be further, but it's like from what it feel like to me, just a couple more steps, and I think I'll be where I want to be. So I'm like, I can't stop now, or anytime I thought about it. I'm like, hell nah.
What you think you'd be doing if you didn't do music?
Working at Walgreens. Day by day. I don't even, because I can't
too.
even tell you what would have happened if I
got
didn't
no
make
degree.
It. Yeah, I'm like,
nah, I feel you.
Fuck, I left school thinking this shit was gonna work. Like,
no
and
plan B.
Only got Walgreens. I'm like, fuck, that's my fallback plan. This shit ever go left, man?
Nah, I don't even manifest
overnight.
that.
No, absolutely, but feel me?
I worked at Rite Aid, man. That shit can't be no better than Walgreens, bro. I mean, Walgreens can't be no better than Rite Aid.
All the same. Walgreens, Rite Aid, Dwayne Reed.
Dirt.
Bad for business.
Let's jump to my boy KJ.
For sure.
You know, that's how most people got like hip to you in the beginning of the Who Run It episode. How did that, like, from your point of view, how did that change? How did things change around you because of that video?
That was my first. When I had posted the reflection snippet before I did the shop, before I did Shop by KJ, I posted the reflection snippet, and it was my first song that was going like a little bit of viral. Like I was getting that taste for it. Like, that's when I first met Where's 22. That's when I first met Cash. They all had tapped in from that snippet. So after we did that video, the reflections, it was like, damn, everybody got to see it. Like it wasn't more so like me dropping a music video. It was one of those like his platform plus the way music was going at the time just all sparked it for the perfect moment.
Perfect timing.
And it was like, that shit literally went viral the day it dropped. So that shit was crazy.
How'd you even link up with KJ?
I grew up with bro.
Oh shit,
like
small world.
We went to Harbor together.
Okay.
Where I did Broadway Theater at.
So he didn't tell me he did Broadway Theater.
Nah. He didn't do Broadway Theater. But it was an after school program where you could sign up for different like extracurriculars. And he played basketball. And I did Broadway Theater, and I'll come play basketball at certain times. So me and bro always been locked in since we was kids.
So, how do you deal with like when things were changing, right? How did you deal with that transition, like just within your own life?
Just like
need security, you know, just shit you might need.
Just sitting back and like watching how everybody else goes about it. I really like to observe and not try to make the same mistakes that everybody else do, because I know how far I want to get with it. So just really sitting back and making sure everything I'm doing is working for me. Like, okay, now is the time where I need security. Now is the time here. I'm very self-aware, or at least I try to be. So just sitting back and knowing when the moment is right.
Well, what's a moment where you realize, what's a specific moment where you said, okay, I need to do this today because I'm R2R Moe?
When after I did my first show, maybe around the time my first show was at Baby's Alright. We sold out Baby's Alright. We did a club hosting right after my first show, packed out the club. We went and did another show. We left to like Binghamton. We did like a little college run, and everywhere we was going, we were selling out. So now I'm like, okay, let me figure out about this whole security thing that people talk about. Of course, we're coming from where we come from, you think I could go to the spot with 30 of my friends and I'm gonna be good. So then just looking back on situations, thinking about what other people might have did, I'm like, okay, now I need to go get security. Like just seeing how crazy it is when you step outside.
That's a fact. You never know. Niggas just be nuts. It might not even be like some street shit or nothing. Like niggas just be crazy.
And I think that's the real problem. Like, you don't know who is what. Like, for the most part, every time we go outside, we get love. But it's like, people are scared. And people are like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, people don't know how to approach somebody that they listen to every day. Or they don't know what it's like to be a fan sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So the way they approach you might give you a weird vibe. You don't know if it's gonna be this or that. And you gotta just wait. And that waiting part is where it could all go left.
That's a fact.
Like, before I even get there, I'm gonna let you talk to my security first, and then if he fill you out and you're the right type of person, then we can talk.
Smart. Let's bring up Skepta, man. What was it like meeting him?
Yo.
And performing with him.
Bro is legendary, because it's like, that was my real first big cosign. And I'm from America, he's from England. So it's like, for that to be my first big cosign is like just crazy. Like, you didn't have to do that.
That's fire too. Random but fire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it was just cool, bro. And he showed mad love. Like, he flew me out there. He flew me and my managers out there, and my producer, Eddie, and Trav. He actually flew all of us out there. Fucking cooked up with him, went around, moved around the city, flew back home, and he flew us back again for his festival. Came out, performed at his festival, cooked up music. We working on an EP together. So bro just came in, like, just show wild love that he didn't have to show. So I fuck with bro.
When he tap in, like what was the thing that made him like
Fair to Me. Fair to Me was one of his favorite songs.
Okay. And
he had texted GB. GB is Cash's manager. Okay. He texted GB like, yo, do you know R2R Moe? Like, do you have a contact with him? He's like, yeah. GB was my A&R for my first label. And he's like, yeah, put you on text right now. He was in the city, and GB called me like, yo, Skepta's in the stew right now. He just called me. He wants you to pull up right now.
That's fire.
So, and he already had the beat ready for Miss Independent. Trav and him already been cooking it. They just wanted to see. It's like niggas almost was testing me. Like, I pulled up, they played the beat. He like, yo, what you got for this?
That's hard.
I'm like, give me the headphones.
That's hard.
Did that shit, like, that song took like 20 minutes, bro.
These are stories I like to hear, man.
That shit's crazy, though.
How was the UK, man? Like, what was it outside of like Skepta? How'd you like the experience?
My first couple times going out there, I couldn't really understand it, because remember, I'm moving around the city with the biggest rapper from here. So it's like, I didn't really get the experience, like, as somebody first pulling up to London. But just July, recently, this past July, I sold out a show in London at this arena called the Courtyard Theater. So that was the time where I got to go out there for like a week and some change and get to like move around as R2R Moe and not like R2R Moe with Skepta. And that shit just, I want to live out there for a little bit. It's just amazing. Like, it's not the craziest, of course. Like, they don't have everything we have, and it's not as hype as our shit is. But it's like, it's calm. It's very just like settling. Like, you could get around and move around very calm out there and have your mind right.
I think it's like New York in like the 1920s.
Hey, I swear to God, that's literally how I explain it to my friends, bro. It's New York in the 1800s.
Facts.
That's all it is.
And you gotta drive on that side.
That shit weird though.
You get used to it.
Cooking me,
you tried it?
Hell no.
You get used to it. I'm telling you, if you could drive a car, you could drive it. I'm telling you.
I'm too scared.
It's like, it's in your head. Like, you're gonna know to not turn into traffic. You know the traffic opposite. You're gonna know when you just see the traffic.
Bro, I'm
telling you, it's no difference. It's no real difference. Like, I got used to it in 20 minutes.
Exiting out this way, I can't do it.
They got some cars in America you can drive on that side. Like, it's not illegal to get a car on that side. A lot of like the imported cars, you'll see it on that side, completely legal.
I can't do it, bro.
Or even like where I live at in Jersey, the mail trucks, they shit is on that side.
Skep got a Maybach with the
on that
American,
side.
Yeah, his
it's same out there. You could, cause like, all right, the way I'm gonna use London and France, right? Cause you could drive from London to France and vice versa, like a 4-hour trip. You could drive from London into France, cause they drive on this side with either car.
But you see how that just don't make no sense? Like, why are you 4 hours apart and your whole driving is different?
So in like the British culture, it came from like the horse era. So I think most people were I forgot which. They was either right-handed or left-handed. It was supposed to be easier to grab your sword during a duel, and it kind of that mentality kind of just went on in the future. And then they took over black countries like Jamaica, and that's why Jamaica drives on that side. And yeah, here we are. I'll admit, driving on that side in Jamaica was a little crazy. I looked that shit up one time when I was driving in London. I was like, yeah, why am I doing
I can't do it, bro.
Nah, it's easy, bro.
Shit
I'm telling
just
you.
look funny. Like, it looked like you're not supposed to be doing it.
It's easy as hell, man. It's like driving a car. I promise. I mean, it's driving a car, but it's like driving like on this side, bro. You gotta watch when you pull into the curb, but you get used to that shit too. It's like it's easy.
All right, next time I go out there, I'm getting a rental.
Nah, do it.
If I
you
crash,
can do it with your regular license too.
If I crash, I'm calling you.
I don't know what I'm gonna do for you.
Nah, I'm just saying, I gotta let you know that you enticed me to crash this car, because I'm telling you I can't do it. But we gonna see. Don't even trip.
Nah, it's light. I'm telling you, it's like I've driven on that side over here too. Like it was some old like 1970s. Was it a Maybach? Or it was a Rolls Royce or Maybach. It's one of them shits. It was like some old car. Some artists had it for hazard lights. I had to drive on that side, but in like downtown Manhattan.
Nope. Fuck out of
That shit was like, nope. I'm telling you, bro. Let's jump to the next question. What category would you put your music in? Sexy drill, or you got a name for it? I know it's hip hop overall, but
I like to call it like angelic drill.
Okay.
But of course, everybody come on with their own genre, so I don't want to sound too cliche. I like to call it like melodic trap.
Okay.
I think that would be the best name for it.
Like to say it like as give it like a
I don't want to
general
necessarily
name.
say sexy drill, because I'm not saying the same. I'm not speaking about the same thing that per se like Cash or Child might be speaking about. Mm-hmm. It's just the same elements from the beats.
I feel that.
But even my last project, I feel like I tried to eliminate a lot of that, and just with this new music I'm gonna be dropping, it's just like moving towards more of that like melodic trap. That's how I would want the music to be characterized.
I feel like, from just my point of view, it's like a mixture of sexy drill, but then you'll talk like some raw shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like I see it. It's like a little balance of both. Like you can make some shit for the females, and then
I can't all the way say it's that.
Shit.
But if somebody wants to say it's that, I ain't saying it's not.
I feel that. Mm-hmm. Right. What artists inspire you just overall?
Juice WRLD, Don Toliver.
Okay. I definitely see the Don Toliver.
Those are my big two right now. And then lately, I've been listening to a lot of Lucky.
Okay.
That might tell my fans a little bit as to the beat selections I'm going to be trying out with this new project. But those is really like my two. And then lately, I've been listening to a lot of Lucky. But Juice and Don is my real inspirations.
That's all. Any like OGs? Or just even growing up?
Not really.
At least you keep it a stack.
I'm gonna keep all the way to you.
I ain't even a stack.
For me, they might bash me.
Nah. The only reason why they bash you, they'll bash somebody is if you like come for the OGs. That's when it's like.
Nah, I respect hip hop culture and all the OGs, and I just didn't grow up on it. I'm not gonna lie. My mom was in the house playing Trey songs and shit.
Oh, you got young mom.
Yeah, for me, so I ain't really.
Trey songs is like.
And then my pops is like gritty from Brooklyn, so it's like. Okay. Fab, Mano, so I ain't really like.
What's your background?
As far as what?
Like ethnicity. Black American?
Yeah. I only say that though, twin, because when you go to London and you go talk to somebody from London and they ask you where you're from and you say that, they'll be like, you don't really know where you're from.
I know.
So I want to go. I still got some figuring out to do.
I heard some stories on that. I'm a literal African American. Like my pop's African, my mom's American. So half of me don't know where the side's from.
But you see, but you got it though. Like me, I got to get on Ancestry and get the look.
Nah, do it. That shit is legit. Don't let anybody gas you that shit is legit. I did an Ancestry personally with that exact company. Got me down to a T.
I'm like to a T, bro. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get down to it.
Nah, do it. Definitely. Everybody should know they.
I'm tired of the Londoners telling me I don't know where I'm from.
That's because they
don't know our culture and shit.
It's not even just Londoners. A lot of like, especially like African cultures, because they know their roots, because like they're still traceable from their side. Not all of them, and not all of them. I'm African, so I can say this, but not all of us. It builds like a superiority complex. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, I know where I'm from. why don't you ignoring the transatlantic slave trade?
Right.
Like that wasn't a thing, and you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely
So
right.
that's how it happens. You feel what I'm saying? That's why and then it's not just also superiority complex. Some people are just curious. They may not even, not that they don't know about slavery, but they may not understand the toll and the extent that slavery did to the Black American community,
Yes.
to why they don't, because like to them it's like, what you mean you don't know your, you know what I'm saying? It just it's a lot of
Their
like
history
different.
isn't the same as our history.
Nah, that's a fact.
So-
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's a mixture of ignorance and superiority complex. The people who do know the extent and the devastating toll the slave trade took, it's superiority complex.
Right.
Some niggas are just curious on how you don't know, because they just, not to call them ignorant like in a bad way, but they're literally ignorant. They don't know. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
Back to the music record. I meant to ask this earlier. What catches your ear when like looking and listening to beats? Looking for and listening to beats.
Damn, that's a good question, because I'm very picky with my beats, but I'm not picky as far as what type of beats they are.
Mhm.
So it could be Gunna type of beat, Drake type of beat, sexy drill beats. I'm gonna listen, and if it's fire, I'm gonna rap.
Fire. Okay.
So just lately, like I said, I've been listening to a lot of like Lucky, Rob 49s. Not that I'm a go start rapping like that.
No, I feel that.
That's like, those are the type of beats I want, like just swaggy shit, like shit
Mhm.
that's fire, shit I could pop my shit on. Like it's been enough time where I could talk a little shit now. So just them type of beats for real, swaggy stuff.
Okay. Well, let's jump to weed.
Let's do
You
it.
smoke weed?
Yeah.
What's the best city for weed that you've been to for weed? Or you think is the best city? Either one of them.
Damn, bro, like,
I know mine.
I don't want to sound, but you've been to so many more places than me, I feel like.
Nah, you've been to some places, man.
But not nowhere you can get good, like.
You ain't been to LA yet?
Yeah, but
LA been
don't
top
even-
5 for years, but I won't count them just because they ain't like in. That's like when people say who's my favorite rappers, they always name the legends. They go for Tupac and Biggie.
I might be biased, bro, but LA is not fucking with New York, bro. Like, not spray, none of that. Like, none of that. I don't know where they getting our packs from, because when I go to the dispensaries out there, they not selling the shit we selling.
No, I know. I hate New York weed.
But I hate LA weed. It just smell like, it just tastes like the floor, bro. Like, it's like grass.
Nah, you been to the bad dispensaries.
And I might just be too used to like New York weed at this
New York
point.
weed is dirt in this specific era. When I was growing up, when niggas had sour and shit,
It was pain.
pain. But I ain't gonna lie, the spray shit. So I'm gonna tell you what sprayed is. It's just mid sprayed with terps.
Hell yeah.
It's like, it's been different deals spraying like high quality weed with terps. Then it'll be like, all right, but it's just dirt, just straight dirt.
Lemon cherry gelato.
And a lot of the thing, it don't even be lemon cherry. I'm gonna tell you the exact strain that the New York packs, the ones that be usually packaged up, except for a few that are sprayed, like sprinkles. That shit is decent, but I'm still not big on they shit. But like the hood niggas just selling the packs and shit, they're trying to imitate runts. Like if you actually buy actual runts and smell it, it's gonna smell like the New York weed that they're trying to imitate out here. It's just gonna hit harder. It's gonna hit like runt should. Like if you want to get good weed, y'all,
Damn,
y'all
that's crazy.
You probably think I'm gonna say LA and shit. LA is like the god of good weed, so I'm not gonna even bring them up. New Jersey, niggas don't even know this. Mad dispensaries.
Jersey.
And I learned that just from now living in Jersey, bro. Like the dispensaries are top tier, bro. Niggas got a cookie store out there. We got a bunch of local dispensaries that just sell different brands from out there, bro.
Yo, why I never hear Jersey like when weed conversations come up?
Yo, it's because Jersey gets a lot of hate, especially from New York. Like, I don't understand it. I love it.
Damn.
I personally love living in Jersey. As soon as we're done here, I'm driving back home. I hate being in Harlem, bro. I left this shit.
I don't
want to
even
leave this
blame
shit in
you,
the
bro.
dust. No cap.
I
But
want to move to Jersey, though.
now I'm telling you, Jersey got the dispensaries, gang. And niggas don't know that because they're not really like known and talked about for weed. I'm gonna tell you another fire spot, Detroit. They got great weed for the lowest prices you'll see I've ever seen anywhere. Like I'm talking $15, $20 apes of pain from a dispensary.
Like actual pain, though.
Of pain. And you can smell it yourself. Yo, bro, I came back with so many packs on the plane, gang. So many packs.
Damn.
Detroit, Jersey, and Detroit. Chicago got good weed, but they shit just They taxes is crazy.
What you think about? You think Denver weed is actually good?
I haven't
Like
had it, but
Colorado?
I've heard good things about it. So I would say it, but I personally never had it. So I want to go there just for that personally.
One of my mans flew out there just to get high, so it gotta be good.
Nah, yeah, it's. I'm sure it is. Honestly, like even New York dispensaries, New York fucked up the dispensary game. Like they so like boom. I don't know if you know, like, but there's two types of weed on how it's grown. There's outdoor grown weed and there's indoor.
Yeah,
The
facts.
pain that people want is usually indoor. I'm not saying you can't for the growers and shit finally see this like, yo, but we got some fire there. It's fire outdoor. It's just gonna be like few in between. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna
But
get
the
dirt,
outdoors
dirt,
and
dirt.
shit that be smelling like the grass and shit, right?
A little bit, but no. They might have a fire smell, but it's gonna have like a earthy pull that you just not gonna.
Yes.
It's gonna get you high. You just not gonna like that taste, bro. You know what I'm saying? You go to like, I'm gonna use cookies just because like they're like a mainstream brand. Use their shit. That's all indoor.
Okay.
It's straight in. You want like indoor is like. I guess the outdoor niggas is going like, you know what I mean? They gonna say, yo, this is better. But I'm telling you, indoor is what you want. Most places, Jersey sells indoor. LA sells indoor. I'm sure Denver sells indoor. Any place I've been to sells indoor except for New York, and you really have to search through. Like sometimes they'll have it. It'll say indoor, but you have to search through outdoor.
Oh, our dispensary
Our
sell.
dispensary, New York
a lot of
dispensaries, dirt. I hate the New York weed game right now,
I think
bro.
what it might be is when I go to LA, I keep getting outdoor weed. That might be what's happening.
Nah,
I'm telling you,
just
it
gotta,
should be tasting like the bottom of the earth, bro.
Nah, you gotta. I don't know what you're getting, but you gotta get. If when in doubt, even though they tax, when in doubt in LA, if you want some fire, just go to Cookies, bro. Like, cause it is a bunch of different brands that are just as good as Cookies. Some are better, but if you wanna like, if you want the, I don't want to like compare them to fast food because they really have great weed. But if you want a certain quality, a certain standard of weed, and you don't want to compromise on that, and you don't know what brand is good in this state, Cookies is the way to go in every state. From Jersey to Chicago to LA. It started in LA for real, but I ain't gonna lie, it's nah, yeah. You say LA got bad weed. They started, but they really got that shit in a chokehold, bro. Like
I really didn't know it was a cookie store in Jersey.
Nah, yeah, it's in Harrison. It's like from Harlem. It'd be a little drive. I ain't gonna lie, it'd be like an hour's drive, 40 minutes without traffic.
But it's clearly it's legal over there. But you just walking in with ID the same way
walking out same way as any dispensary anywhere. Handing ID, don't matter what state. Walking that shit, buy weed.
New York sales.
And I ain't gonna lie, like the taxes are cheaper than New York, so Jersey's a little better on that. A lot of dispensaries out there have a little more deals than the ones in New York that I've seen. You know what I mean? Like my dispensary, the apes and shit will range from, you know, you got the few priced up ones, but like that on average from 45, 50. And I've seen them as low as like 29. You know what I'm saying? He be throwing like the flash sale, so you got to catch them in that. But like a lot of them do that shit. So
I just spent $100 on 2 apes. So that makes exactly sense.
Sometimes they'll have a quarter for 50. You know what I'm saying? And of some pain, like, you know what I mean, of some top tier, top shelf. Like Jersey, I fuck with Jersey heavy. Like, and a lot of niggas from New York be driving. I be telling from the license plate. Like, I'll be in the parking lot, you see mad New York niggas just
drive out there to cut.
Respectfully, my dispensary from here to when I go to regularly from Harlem, no traffic, 24 minutes. Niggas don't even know that. I ain't know that living in New York. You feel what I'm saying? So I moved to Jersey and just like I went on Weed Maps. You know what I mean?
But and Weed Maps works in Jersey. Yeah. I thought that shit only worked in LA.
Nah, it was a time that was a true, bro. But nah, yeah, that shit work in New York now. New York, Jersey, anywhere that like weed is legal for the most part. The dispensaries on Weed Maps. Nah, definitely. Jersey gets too much hate, man.
Advocating my move over there, bro.
Nah, do it. Fuck New York. Not fuck New York, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas from New York, so fuck New York. That's how I feel. I could say fuck New York. I'm from New York. But to close out the interview and shit, you know, you coming back out. What's next? Like, what you working on?
I'm working on this album right now. It's named The People's Champ. Okay. I'm gonna announce the name early because I'm sticking with it. And just this one just gonna be a little different, I think. Just showcasing my real talents and how good I am at just making music. I think the last album I did showed that, but this one, we're gonna try to dibble and dabble a little more. Crazier videos, more creative shit. I want to aim somewhere around like the new year. I'm not gonna give away all the drops, but I'm about to drop something on October 17th. So I'll be back very, very soon.
I like to hear. Yeah, that wraps it up, Brody. Appreciate you. Appreciate your time.
My dog.
You know the vibes.
Bro was a great interviewer, y'all. Or
don't
get fooled by